So how does that for women, right? How does that play into like the comparison? So when you do go on Instagram and you see boom, 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 which Photoshop or whatever, now they have AI models, right?
It's a whole other thing.
It's a whole new thing. But like, do you feel that pressure? Does it affect the way you think? So you're a little younger, right?
Yeah, I don't think it does affect me as much anymore. It definitely did, like throughout undergrad and probably like up until like the last year or so, honestly. But now I find like when I scroll, I mean, I don't really follow a lot of those pages anymore anyway. I kind of stopped following pages of like unrealistic ideals that I'm not gonna get to. Like I know where my body's at, I know like what I'm capable of, but I know that I also will not look exactly like some of the girls that are on Instagram. So I try to follow people that are, it's so true, right? But
I think I saw a picture the other day. It was so photoshopped. Like when it came in like an hour, I was like, that didn't even look real. Like, where's the rest of your body?
Like, that's not physically possible. But I think I've learned not to compare myself to people like that, and I now just try to follow accounts that actually motivate me and inspire me in different ways. So.
And how do we get motivated these days, right? Because we've been working out for a while, and we talked about fitness being a lifestyle. And so from my journey, right, you first started working out for girls, right? And then you started working out, to like be better at the martial arts, stuff like that. Then I started working out, to continue to work out to like not be sore, right? Because as jiu-jitsu, we would get thrown on the mats. Now I work out to keep my head on straight, right? So my workout stayed the same, but the reasons for why I worked out just evolved, right? So, but how do you guys keep yourself motivated? Like, what are your goals now? What inspires you to continue? Because like, especially for someone like Jen, like you don't have much to lose. You have to maintain it. And it's always easier to maintain than lose the 100 pounds. But then it becomes the monotony of it. So like, how do you keep yourself inspired now? Is it goal setting? Is it like, it's non-negotiable? Is it, of getting ready for a cruise, or like give yourself little things? Like, what inspires you now?
It's a stress reliever.
Stress reliever.
Mine is to focus on getting stronger and to build muscle and get more like lean, but lean muscle. That's my next goal. So it's like shifting that whole, because I was so focused
from weight loss.
Right. I was shifting, I have to lose weight, but to stop looking at like the pounds and look at the strength.
Mm-hmm.
That's mine.
And so like for you, like you look younger.
Thanks.
Right? Because obviously we all don't want to look older, right? But when you put muscle on and you start exercising, you look younger. Yeah. Like your face, like you can see Mariah's face looks way younger than when she started. Right? So like
before and after.
Right, to go the before and after. So anyone else what inspires them now? How do you stay motivated?
I just really enjoy it. Like, I know that sounds lame, but
It doesn't sound lame.
I always have enjoyed exercise, and once I found kickboxing, like, I love to do this. I look forward to it every day. It is not a chore for me because I think, and maybe if it's not kickboxing, just finding something that's active that you love to do and that you look forward to doing every day makes all the difference.
Because then it's not a chore.
Never a chore.
It's like, it doesn't feel, you're working out, you're This is the longest fitness relationship I have ever had.
Are we in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship with the building, I guess. No, but this is the longest. I've been coming here, 4 or 5 years? Something like that. So I've never stuck to anything.
Is there something that we did for you that made you stick here?
The minute I walked in, it was like straight up genuine. There was no clicks. There was no.
I wasn't trying to sell you protein.
No, you weren't.
You didn't have it then.
You didn't have it then.
You were, but
you didn't have it then. But no, but it was very much. I remember when I walked in, I think I took like one kickboxing class like forever, like over a decade ago, and you and Megan at the time were like, here you go, blah blah blah, and she stayed with me and she showed me like what to do. So, and if I got stuck, there was always somebody. So it was that camaraderie. And I was like, that was a big thing for me because I didn't want to go to a place where I didn't feel welcome.
And this is when you were 100 pounds overweight.
Oh yeah. So this is, I had a little present to myself because it was
not
long after my birthday. You know what I mean? Which my birthday's Sunday. So, but it's I was like, I'm gonna try this, and I went by myself. I have no problem going into a gym by myself because I don't want to talk to anybody. I want to kind of just do my thing. But it was that no click, that genuine, hey, we want you here. We want to see you succeed.
Yeah, I think that's like when people come in, that's the first thing on my mind is like make them feel comfortable, right? Because like, listen, for a gym business, like you don't make a lot of money like in a gym business. I mean, you can, but like on average, martial arts and gyms don't turn like a huge profit, right? You have to really want to help people, and then you'll make your money, right? But you see gyms pop up and down all the time. COVID, I think, put out like 40% of gyms.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Huge.
Yeah.
Which means that they probably weren't making money to begin with. So once COVID hit, it was done, right? So you really have to want to help people. So when people come in, like I legit just want to help you, right? And as a coach, like I can tell where you're at. So like I could be like, hey Kelsey, like just do this, right? Or maybe Sandy's more ready, do this and this. And then but it all comes down to like, I need to make you feel comfortable first before I can do anything with you. So we really try to do that. I actually think really Coach Kat's really good at that. I think she's like our secret
awesome.
weapon.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And she's got signs for your birthday.
She's so sweet.
I know, she's very
Something.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
She really is.
She's really good. But any other would want to say like what we do here and why you stay here, right? Because people come and go all the time, right? And I get that, and life happens. But like, what keeps you here? Zoom.
I do love the Zoom classes. A big thing for me too is stress relieving and getting out anger. When I was a kid, I did Taekwondo up until I actually got to a brown belt, and then I quit because I don't know why. But I found like as a kid, I had a lot of anger issues too, and that helped a lot. And then I saw one of the ads on Facebook one day for here, and I just decided, I was like, yeah, you know what? I really did enjoy that as a kid. I enjoyed kicking and punching. I think maybe we should give that a shot. And then I started coming, and it was a lot of fun. And I love that you guys offer the Zoom classes because, like I said, it's just easier for me.
You still got to go work out. Yeah, you still got to go work
yeah.
out with the weights.
I was gonna say I punch with weights, which TSA actually stole my 4-pound weights.
Did they?
Yeah.
Rude.
It's
You should be like, you should take
hard
a Zoom
economic
class.
times.
Take a Zoom class.
It's a tough time. She cried for the dumbbells.
I was very upset.
Well, what about you, Mariah? Because I think you're the newest in the weight loss journey of everyone here, I believe.
Yeah.
At what point did you get when you were like, I need to lose weight? Mentally, what happened with that?
Well, it's always been like an up and down, like since after high school. So I've tried multiple things. Like I did Planet Fitness, and I was pretty consistent with that. But
And what did you do there?
I went on the elliptical for half an hour because I knew how to run it, and I would watch other people do certain things, and then I would go and just do a few certain things. But there was nobody, even when you walked through the door, like they barely even looked up.
Yeah.
Like you have
They don't
something,
even know
you
your
just
name.
scan it yourself. It's just not. It's very impersonal.
I see, because I go to the local big box gym over here, and I see like, and I almost want to tell women, like, I know they just go on the elliptical for even an hour, and I'm like, you're just never going to get there, right? Now, I would never say not to work out, but like, there's such a better way to do this, because what's going to happen, you do an hour for 2 weeks straight, you're not down anything, you're down a pound, it's just not the right thing you need to be doing. You need to do a mixture, you need to lift weights, because you actually burn more calories and lifting weights than actually doing the elliptical. Right, over time.
It's so boring.
Yeah, but they don't know what else to do. So then what happens is they don't have a coach, so then they just keep doing that. And they don't, they've been going for a month straight for an hour every day, and they're down 1 pound. It doesn't make sense, right? Like, I'm doing all this work for nothing. And I always want to go up and tell them, like, don't do that, like, do something different. But, when the student's ready, the teacher appears, right, kind of thing. But yeah, for you, what, I lost my train of thought. Where were we going with that? What was the question?
Derailment. I don't know.
Coffee? You have coffee there?
I do have coffee. Well,
What makes this different?
oh yeah. What made you stick versus a large gym? That's why we have editors, so they just edit that out.
Well,
Get
it's
the
really
bloopers.
when I walked in. We have all different, people at different levels. So it made me feel comfortable. It wasn't like I walked in and everybody
They stare at Jen. I can't let any new person look at Jen. Don't look at her. She'll turn to stone. She'll turn to stone.
Just punching like, leave me alone.
I gotta put Jen in the corner. No, not Jen in the corner. We know Jen liked the corner, so we're saving her the corner. She doesn't like the corner. Me and Josh are like, seriously? That's like, I thought you liked the middle. I was like, me and Josh like, I thought you liked the corner.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah, Cat.
don't listen to me and Josh. We just sell
Don't ever
protein.
listen to him.
Anyway, so yeah, so
And just that you guys are all so friendly, you know, you all say hi when we walk in, you're very genuine and like want to help us and be there with us on our journeys. So
yeah, I mean that's like for me, like as a coach and even as a physical therapist, like I get more enjoyment out of seeing you guys like get to where you want to go. Like that's warms my heart, right? Because like that's what I do. Like, you know, Kevin and I, we've said this on the podcast before. I only have one personality, but we'll say we. You know, so my mom's always been sick, right? So when you're a child of a sick parent, I don't know if anyone has ever had a sick parent, you develop these skills of reading people. And my mom's like, she was super outgoing when she was younger, but like now she gets nervous and like, you know, so you always want to make her feel comfortable. So I learned how to do that I just bring it in here.
It's empathy.
Yeah.
I have a lot of empathy.
You do. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be helping, you wouldn't have this. You
Yeah.
know,
And this is why I didn't think he was there.
Well,
Just saying.
just so you know, Aries are hot, passionate lovers. And
Edit.
Disgusting.
yeah, so that, I think like, you know, I think it's hard for women to have a place to come and work out of all different levels.
Where there's not clicks. That's the problem.
Yeah, click. Well, we tell our staff like clicks kill the business.
Yes.
Right.
Well, you kept on, when you started coming here, you kept tagging me to like come and try out, try it with a friend or do it for free or whatever. And I was like, no, I already went through that. And
I'm like, this
I'm
is
not-
different. I don't really, because I'm not
not a clicky person.
I'm not a clicky person, you know what I mean? I like who I like. And, you know, clicks make me uncomfortable. They always have, because my whole life was like that. Like, you go in, like, you can't sit at this table. I'm like, I don't want to sit at your table anyway. You know, that kind of
And then
thing.
you burn it.
Yeah. I have a wish, is what we do. But it's, but finding a place that I actually felt comfortable.
That
Yeah.
accepts
That
witches.
accepts witches.
Yes.
Yes, there's two of them.
There's
at
two
this
at
table.
the table.
Listen, I did that podcast with her, and everyone kept asking me if I'm a witch. I'm like, I don't know.
By association.